I've had quite a lot of questions in the last few days saying, what the hell is happening to the cryptocurrency market, because we've seen quite a big sell-off in the last few days. My name is Dr Jav, and in this short video I'm just going to show you what's happening in the market. I'll give a quick market analysis and give you some simple steps or ideas to take forward. So if you look at this graph here, this is the Bitcoin dollar graph, and the current price today on the 23rd of April is around $50,000. Now $50,000 is not a bad price, it's a decent price, but if you compare that to what the price was on the 21st of April, it's a big difference, because on the 21st of April the price hit an all-time high of around $65,000. So the price of Bitcoin since then has come down from $65,000 to $50,000. That's a dip of $15,000 in just I'd say 9 days, 8 or 9 days. So $15,000 in 9 days, that's a big sell-off. Now percentage wise, if you just look at what's happened to Bitcoin from the highest to the lowest price, Bitcoin actually came down to around $47,000 or thereabouts. There's a bit of movement or difference in the price depending on which exchange you look at, but I'm on Coinbase at the moment, and the price came down from just under $65,000 to the lowest price that it achieved in the last week or so of $47,000, which was in fact today at 7 a.m. in the morning. So that's actually a dip in price of 26%. 26% in just 9 days. That's a big sell-off. That's a huge sell-off in Bitcoin. So why is this happening? Now there's a lot of terms and conditions that come into play when you're looking at the price. One such thing possibly could be if you have a look at the fundamentals. And recently, is it Joe Biden, the US president, said that they would actually increase the taxes on cryptocurrency gains, so that tax on investment income would rise to 39.6% from the current rate of 20%. So that's 40% almost compared to 20%. That's a 100% increase in the price of that tax, and that might have some play on the price, on the current price of Bitcoin. Now obviously the price of Bitcoin has come down, and there's been quite a big pullback since the price of $65,000. Now in my particular case, I am not worried by that. I'm a long-term investor. We trade the dips and also the peaks in the market. So there's ebbs and flows in every market, and it doesn't really make that much difference to us because we place buys and sells in the market. I'm not looking to sell at the moment. Long term, the price of Bitcoin will still go up. At the moment, looking at the market, we do expect the price of Bitcoin to potentially come down further. It could come down to around $42,000 potentially, so a further decrease in the price. And at the moment, as I see it, it's a buyer's market. It's a good time to buy Bitcoin. The price is relatively low. I use the term relative because everything's relative in this market. Certainly from the price of $65,000 to what it is today, it's a lot less than the all-time high. It's a buyer's market, and what I would do personally is dollar cost averaging. I mean, that is what we do. We do dollar cost averaging. We buy every single week, every single day, regardless of the price, and it just helps to minimize risk. So at the moment, if you're not dollar cost averaging, please start to do that, so you're regularly investing in Bitcoin and other altcoins. If you don't know how to do dollar cost averaging, you can get back to us and someone in my team can show you how to get started, because we do have an amazing mentorship program where we teach you and show you how to trade the markets. Now if I look at the cryptocurrency prices for the top few cryptocurrencies in the market, Bitcoin obviously is still at the top. It's the largest cryptocurrency in the market with a market capitalization of just $941 billion. So it's gone below the $1 trillion it was before. The market cap of Bitcoin did hit in excess of $1.2 trillion just a few days ago, and as you can see from this graph here, the price has come down since. In fact, over the last 7 days, the price of Bitcoin has come down by about 19%, so it's still quite a big number there. In the case of Ethereum, it's been just under 6%. And again, for Ethereum is still very, very bullish. If you look at Ethereum, the price of Ethereum is at the moment, as we stand, $2,300. So the price is still pretty good, and it hasn't really come down that much since the peak. And the peak of Ethereum, again, if you look at this is actually on the Coinbase exchange. The peak of Ethereum was achieved on the 17th of April, I think it was, or thereabout, 17 April, when the peak was just over $2,500. At the moment, it's $200 below that, and as you can see from this chart here, we are very much in a bull market for Ethereum. I would have expected the price of Ethereum to come down a little bit more relative to the dip we've seen in Bitcoin, but Ethereum is still very, very strong. $2,300 is a strong price for Ethereum. Today, personally, I would not buy Ethereum because the price is still pretty high, and we are expecting the price of Ethereum to come down a little bit more when you can place a buy in the market. But as it stands, Ethereum is still very, very bullish. It's an upward trend, and I would not buy Ethereum at the moment. If I look at very quickly, look at Ripple, for example. Again, Ripple's come down in price quite a bit, and the price, again, if I go back to what I was showing you earlier, Ripple last 7 day percentage wise has come down by about 32%. So it's come down even more than Bitcoin. And in my case, again, my recommendation is to put a buy on Ripple, because we are expecting the price of Ripple to go up again. Now, it might come down in the interim a little bit more further, and what I would do is potentially wait for the price to hit $1 or just below $1, and then I would place buys in the market for Ripple. Longer term, we're expecting the price of Ripple to hit at least $2, and if not, go up to $3, $4, $5, $7, and maybe even $10, certainly in the next few months or in the next couple of years. So there's a lot of growth for Ripple to come. At the moment, we have seen a dip in the market. I would watch this in detail for the next few days and place a buy or buy some Ripple, certainly when the price comes down to around $1, so about 10% less than what it is at the moment. I'd buy some Ripple and then hold on to it, because the price of Ripple definitely will go up. If you look at this, again, this is the Bitstamp exchange, where it hit a peak of 1.97, so almost $2. The price of Ripple will go back up to $2. If you were to buy Ripple at around $1 and hold on to it and sell at $2, you'd be looking at a 100% profit margin. So if you were to put, as an example, if you were to put $1,000 in when the price hit $1 and then sell when the price hits $2, you'll make around $1,000. If you put 10,000 in, you'd make another 10,000. So whatever you put in, you'll double it once the price goes back to $2. So yeah, let's wait for the price of Ripple to come down to about $1, and then for Ripple, I'd place a buy in the market as well. Now, if you were to look at this again, and as I scroll down, you can see there's a lot of red here. A lot of red, which means many coins have come down in price, and my recommendation is for you to take advantage of these dips. And what we're seeing now is a flash crash. The price will definitely pull up, go back up again. So it's a buyer's market, and certainly if you're investing and trading Bitcoin and other altcoins, I definitely look at buying some more. Even Dogecoin, if you look at that, 30%, it's come down 30% in the last 7 days. So Dogecoin's come down quite a bit, or Dogecoin's come down by quite a bit as well. And Polkadot is another buy. come down by 25% in the last 7 days. So a lot of buying potential here in the market. My recommendation for you is to look at the market very carefully and then buy the altcoins in accordance to your technical analysis. So it is a buyer's market. I'd recommend you take advantage of the dips that we're seeing at the moment. Now, if you don't know how to trade a cryptocurrency, if you'd like to learn how to buy and sell cryptocurrency for profit, which is what we do every single day, please get in touch with me using any of the channels above. I'm quite active on social media, or you can reach me via my website. My name's Dr Jav. Please do subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and please watch the other videos on this channel as well, because it's important to me. My subscribers and my customers are very important to me, and it will just mean that I can produce more good content. So again, my name is Dr Jav. Thank you for watching this video, and please look out for my next video very soon. Thank you.